Well, good morning. At least it's morning for me. Got my cup of coffee in my Grace Ministry mug. Hey, glad you've made it this far and went through the training. And so now it's an opportunity. Now that you know what we're about and kind of know our purposes and our goals and what's going on and how to interact with our special need friends, I want to give you an opportunity to kind of get signed up, be a part, volunteer. And so how that works is below this particular video, there'll be a link for an application. I know it's kind of got a link to it, but we want to make sure our folks are, qualified and good and ready to go and are able to do a great job. So if you'll fill that out, there'll be a link for a background check. We want to keep everybody on the good with that. And then also there'll be a chance in there, a link to volunteer for different opportunities. So what are the opportunities? How do you get involved in Grace Ministry? Well, there's a number of ways. Here's the basic ways. There's some other ways, but here's it. So here's some of them. So first, we've got Sunday morning is a big time for our Grace Ministry. It's when we want to be sure and integrate the families fully, and so it's a big time. So we have 2 hours, primarily. Grace Ministry operates at 9:15 and 10:45. So we have the Grace Room, as you're well aware. That's those kids that are in there the entire time, and you can volunteer weekly, every week, or once a month, or some other random times at either 9:15 or 10:45. And so we'd love to have you in there loving on those kids and helping the parents in that way. Also, we need shadows both hours as well, at 9:15 and at 10:45, so you can sign up to do that. We'd love to have you really get to know, especially one particular family in particular, and get to know their kid and how to help them interact in the regular classroom and be a part of that as well. And also we have our adults. Our adults, first hour, they do worship. Second hour, they do life group. And so love to have some of you guys be a part of that. Perry Rigby kind of leads out in that regards. And so he'd love to have you as a part of that second hour in the chapel, working with our Grace adults. I mentioned for our kids, Tammy Goss is kind of our lead, and so she's the one that schedules and plans and kind of runs the whole Grace Ministry room on Sunday mornings. Now Wednesday, we also have opportunity. We have that parent group that meets, and so we have a Grace room that operates every Wednesday night during equipping season, and so you can volunteer for that either monthly, weekly, at random times. You have opportunities to do that. Also, there's Power Up, led by Perry Rigby and Karen Falgo, and that's for our 14 and up, or 16 and up, I guess, for Power Up. And love to have you a part of that, 6 to 7:30 on Wednesdays. You can be a part of that weekly, monthly, occasionally. You can volunteer to help with that. Then we have our events. You're probably aware of Night to Shine is a big one. Sign up early. Lots of people like to help with that. Love to have you part of that. And then Friday Night Friends, we have 3 of those during the year. Really need you there. Being a buddy for one of our participants, or helping lead crafts, or helping with the food, or whatever. We need you there for that. We also have Wow Week. During the day, we have our Grace Ministry Kid Wow Week. We may have some needs for shadows. We will during the week as well, during the day. And at night, our 14 and up, that group does a Wow Week Monday through Thursday, as I mentioned, and you can be a part of that as well. We have other special events. We have childcare we need. When the church-wide events happen and we have child care for everybody else, we need Grace Ministry child care. You can help with any number of those. We have Power Up has some events. We do a summer event with Power Up as well. So there's other smaller things you can be involved in. And just being part, if you're a student, being part of the Grace Ministry team. And we'll also volunteer at fun events like the Run for Downs or the Mustard Seed race, or those kind of things that will kind of help then the community support the special needs community as a student ministry team. And so anyway, those are your general ideas of where to volunteer. So get, first of all, fill out the application, get the background check done. Once that's through, then volunteer, and let's get this thing started. So glad you're going to be on the team, and looking forward to serving with you.